I'm a very creative type of person. So doing something almost robotic where you do the same thing every single day, it was driving me
Yeah, I
nuts.
don't like that.
Yeah. And unfortunately, when you're unhappy in the work that you do, it eventually bleeds into your personal life,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like you can only hold on to that for so long. So in that quest, I remember, my husband and I got into an argument, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what our parents warned us about, that we were going to have hard time financially, and that, getting married young is not a good idea. All the fears that I had about doing this was just showing up in my face. And at that moment, I realized I have two choices. It's either I leave this marriage or I make it work. And I was not just someone that, would just give up on a person, especially a marriage. You're committed to
Yeah.
this marriage, right? And so we made it work, and we spoke about it, found out the root of why we were frustrated, we were angry, we were sad about the life that we were living, and we started talking about our vision, where what we really hoped for when we got married, what our dreams were. We started to rekindle the dreams that we had as individuals, and now combining them as a married couple, and figuring out together, okay, how can we make that happen? Because our marriage doesn't have to be the end of our dreams, right? And so from then on, fast forward a year later from that conversation, we ended up leaving our warehouse job, and I started just diving deep into how to get out of debt. So we left that job with no debt, eventually got into more debt because I didn't have a job waiting for me when I quit that job. But hey, you're young, we didn't have
Yeah.
kids yet, you're a little bit more bold and
Yeah.
crazy. So we took that leap, and my husband eventually got into insurance. He started earning commission. He was really good at it, excelled so quickly in his career in the insurance industry. And here I was, really trying to understand the root of our finances. And I researched, how in the world do I get out of debt? And, back in the day, blogs were so popular. And I found this Canadian who was talking about how to get out of debt, started following him, and he started talking about online, earning money online. And I was like, oh my gosh, is this a scam? It wasn't very popular back then.
No, it
Um,
wasn't.
no, no. So I remember he was selling this course for $30 on how to publish books on Amazon, because that's how he was earning money online. And I said, okay, $30 back then was like, oh my God, that's like a lot of money for me, especially when you're in debt and you don't have income coming in, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Look, this is how I shifted my perspective. When I go and eat, let's say at even a fast food restaurant, I easily spend $30.
Yeah.
So I just considered it money gone. I'm gonna invest in this, and if it's fake, if I get scammed, whatever, lesson learned. So I invested in that course. I think it was like $36 or whatever. Actually followed it to the T, and then I started earning like $2, $5 on Amazon Kindle. And I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is for real. And that was basically the start of my journey into, diving deep into how can I make this an ongoing income earner for me? How can I actually earn money? How can I do what he's doing? Being a coach and just improving yourself and helping others along the way. So that's my story of how I got started in this whole online gig.
Oh man, that's a good story. The thing about marriage is there's no blueprint. There's no like
Mm-mm.
book. There's no like classes. I think a lot of times, at least from my experience, and it sounds like you're like, yo, what's going down? Alabama in the house. What's going down? Smash the like button. Share the video. Said agree. Social media. Yeah, I actually saw it. I saw it on Twitter. Of all the places, I saw it on Twitter. Friday. I'll show you. I'm gonna show my Twitter in in a minute. Yeah, I gotta be careful with Twitter, boy. Man, yo, they be naked on Twitter. How? Why are they still in? Why are they not? Um, how is Twitter still in business? I mean, yo, these women just doing whatever they want on Twitter, yo. Is this a what kind of site is Twitter these days? Yo, they just doing whatever they want on there, boy. Anything goes on Twitter. So I gotta be careful with I can't be scrolling. I gotta stay on my Twitter page. If I go off my Twitter page, you be like, whoa, buddy. We're on uncharted territory here. You know? What's going on with Twitter, man? I mean, these women are doing whatever. They're doing the most, boy. The OnlyFans is popping off. Almost everybody got an OnlyFans now. Damn. You know? What's going on, man? Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna see Twitter. Okay, so this is my Twitter. This is a Brazilian girl. I started following like probably like 2 months ago. We cool now. I'm gonna try to get her to come on the podcast. Yeah, she's pretty decent looking girl. She uh we we started off on a rocky place, but she's all right now. You know. So here's the message from from Emily Sex with Emily. Good in bed doesn't immediately translate into good at relationships. That's where I got the topic from basically. But check what these guys are saying. Look at the comments. Look at what these guys are saying, man. One guy said totally agree. If relationships are strictly based on sex alone, and there may be trouble to come in relationship. Next guy say the alternative isn't a pleasure. Sexless relationships are painkillers for lust and desire. They suck you dry. Next said no kidding. It's the upper 23 hours of the day that make a relationship. Next dude, but this golden hour good for the rest of the 23. I don't know what the heck he talking about. Good in bed is the cherry on top of a good relationship. One dude said, exactly. Next dude, why is this 100% accurate? I am living proof, homie. Okay. In my experience, it means the exact opposite. That's what a woman says. Let me see. News said, if I had $1 for every time someone said they stayed in a relationship too long because the sex is just so good, uh, you know, most be, well, yeah, must also be one who laughs or giggles. Okay, so because I don't want out, I don't know what the hell he's trying to say. Deep stuff here. Not really. This is true. Exactly. Nope. One guy said, nope. Emily, I need you to follow me around and just repeat this over and over until I die. Uh, for who? Men or women? This is so true. There is so much more to a good relationship than just sex. Communication, for example. If you have the rest, then good sex can move the relationship from good to great in my experience. I guess that's it, I guess. Yeah. It was interesting how people responded. Very interesting how they responded, you know. Now, here's the thing. It's interesting how women responded because a lot of women leave guys because the sex ain't good. Because a lot of women equate bad sex with you don't love me no more or you don't love me at all. So see, it's interesting to see how women respond. You know, very interesting. And see, a lot of women will talk that talk, but oh damn, that's actually me. A lot of women will talk that talk, but when the shit get real, they're not gonna really take their own advice. So you gotta be careful with that. You know, a lot of women don't. A lot of women just be talking. But it's Emily's page. She be no, she got a pretty she got a pretty her podcast is pretty good. I gotta give it to her. She been doing. I think she had a podcast. I don't know, at least 10 years, probably 15 years by now. I tried to get this doctor, the great Doctor Daniel G. Amon, on my podcast. I sent him an email about a week ago. I ain't got no response back, so maybe the answer is no. He got a new book out. You know, Secrets to Happier. Yeah, he got a new book out. You know, I tried. You know, I want to get him on here on my podcast. I think a lot of people would like it. You know, but we'll see. I ain't got no response back yet. So hey, you know how that is. Sometimes no response mean no. But you know, some of these people, man, when they get big, you know, this dude been on Oprah and all these big ass networks. You probably don't want to fuck with somebody like me. You know, I'm a, I'm like I'm like a small fish in a big pond. To him. You know, I ain't been on Oprah. You know, I ain't. You know, I don't got. I don't know anybody that know Oprah. I don't got no Oprah connections. You know, I don't know a lot of these A players. You know, even some of the B players, some of these people that are up and coming, it's really hard to get them to come on. That's why I don't be asking people to come on like that. The people that you see me bring on, they usually reach out to me first. Uh, he's a not a relationship guy. He's more of a health and wellness and happiness guy, I would say. You know, he talks about being happy and having a good attitude and um, you know, that type of stuff. Having a good mindset, you know, being confident. So I wouldn't necessarily call him a relationship guy though. No, he kind of plays you know, the fence, so to speak. You know, but yeah, so it's interesting to see how some of these see like I always say, I don't really get caught up into what women say because it's just all talk in most cases, it because women they like saying what sounds good, But the reality is, most of these women, they don't really know what they would do if they was in that situation. If they was in a relationship where the sex wasn't good, they don't really know what they would do. You know, just like I can tell you what I would do in a situation that I haven't been in like ever in my life. But the reality is, I really don't know what I would do if if something happened to me and I never been in that situation before. I might have an idea what I would do, but I can't really tell you what I would do. All I know is I can tell you what I've done in the past based on my experiences. And then I have certain principles, values, and morals that I stand for. That's all I can really tell you. But see, women move, it's all emotion. It's based on how they feel at that given moment. You know what I'm saying? So take what women say with a grain of salt, really. It's- you don't know how they're going to react. You might have an idea. She might have an idea just like you might have an idea. Now, if you've been around her for a while, for a couple years, couple months or whatever, yeah, everyone has a pattern, you know. But at the same time, see, everybody has at least two sides, the light and the dark, you know. And if you never seen, hopefully, you would see, you would have seen the woman's dark side before you get serious with her. You don't get serious with no woman until you've seen that dark side, that other side. You know what I'm talking about when I say that dark side. I'm talking about the side where when she gets so upset, she'll lose her temper and become like a different person. And see, when she becomes a different person and loses her temper, how does she act towards you? Does she shut down, or does she go somewhere and calm down and come back and try to talk things out? Does she flip out on you? She get into name calling? She get disrespectful? How does she act toward you? Because if she gets disrespectful and get into name calling, well, was this a act all this damn time for these 12, 18, 24 months? Was this just a game or what? Because don't tell me that, oh, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, I was just upset. Because, see, when you go to that job, when you get upset, you don't talk shit to them at that job, regardless of how upset you get. So don't run that game on me. Don't lie to me. And when your parents or your relatives or your girlfriends get you upset, you don't talk shit to them. So don't try to play me and run that game on me saying, oh, I was just upset. So you're not trying to play favoritism here. You have, you know, more respect for them than me. If that's the case, that's cool. I go about my business. But don't try to play me. Make it seem like, oh, I didn't mean it. Come on, man. You know? So until you see her dark side, don't get serious with her. Don't plan to settle down with her or make any power moves with her. To see if you don't do that, you're gonna get all invested with her, and all this time will fly by, and then one day she'll flip out on you and get mad, disrespectful, and now you already invested in her, and then you feeling like, well, damn, I didn't know I know she was crazy like this, man. I wouldn't even move in. I wouldn't even let her move in with me. That shit happens all the time, you know. All the time, man. You said, gotcha. You have a great channel and you have your own. Yeah, I stay in my own lane, man. Yeah, I stay in my own lane, man. You know, I know who I am. I know what I'm about. That's why I got it. I got the podcast. I can say what I want over there. No filter, no shadow ban. Those all good. You know, I ain't mad. You know, I ain't mad. Like when I started this YouTube channel, this was for fun. This wasn't for. You know, I wasn't trying to be the travel YouTuber. I wasn't trying to be none of that shit. Even though I was traveling, but I wasn't trying to be that guy going from country to country. Fuck, I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to do that shit. I salute those guys that do that. I can't do that shit. I'll be burning the fuck out. If I was traveling from Colombia, Brazil, DR for months and months, and then back to America, then back to DR again, and you do the same thing over, then you go to the Philippines, then you go to what? Peru, then you go to Mexico. I'll be burning the fuck out, man. No, that's not my game, man. You know, that's not my game. I salute them brothers, but yeah, that's not my game. Yeah, yeah. So I'm checking out this game. It's a Brazilian girl here, man. She live in I think she live in Miami. That's her and her boyfriend right there. Trying to get her I'm trying to get her to come on. I think it's gonna be a minute though. You know. She thought she was a couple of days ago. She was she thought she was fat. I think she went to some doctor and they said she was obese. I was like, yeah, you to American standards, you are obese, but that don't mean you don't look good. You know what I'm saying? I was breaking shit down to her. You know, that don't mean you don't look good. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'll send a. I'm gonna show you the message I sent her. Let me see where it's at. Uh, let's see. Maybe. Oh shit! I don't know what shit. I think. Let me go back. Let's see. I don't know what it's at. Yeah, I don't know what the damn message is. I think. Whatever. Let me go on her. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have. I think I can find it. I think it's let's see. Shit, I don't know where it's at now. And then this other chick, uh she's a East Indian. I've been sending her a message. I've been trying to get her to come on for months now. It's like for real. For real, I'm trying to get her to come on for months. I've been chatting with her for months now. Look out. Yeah, well, they cut half the conversation out. You know, I'm trying to get her. She actually is a hot wife, a swinger. Yeah, that's her right here. She just did her first OnlyFans yesterday, last night. Yeah, she's an Indian hot wife. You know, she like the BBC. Yeah, she's good looking girl. Oh shit, gotta be careful with that. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get her to come on. Uh, for a minute now, but we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, but it's not easy to get these people to come on, man. When you ask them, this is why I don't be asking. See, I don't need nobody to come on. Really, let's just keep it a buck. You know, really, I really don't. But people be wanting people to come on. They want certain people to come on. And that's cool. I ain't got a problem with that. You know, and then she said she was nervous. I asked her how it was. She said she was nervous. Great. That's fine or whatever. So it's all right, man. But you know, it's a lot of characters on the internet, bro. I'm telling you, for real. The internet has basically made it easy for people that wouldn't normally do certain things to at least try it. Because if it wasn't for the internet, a lot of people wouldn't even attempt to do what they do. They wouldn't even attempt to have the certain relationships that they do, you know, because they would have never attempted to do it offline. So the internet actually helps people to at least attempt to do what they want. You know, very interesting. And it has like a gift and a curse. You know, it really is. Gift and a curse, man. Yeah, man. So hit the cash app, man. It's a gift and a curse, man. It's like I did a show with this couple that was a couple weeks ago. BC Flyers 2016. They're pretty oh shit, excuse me. They're pretty cool. Actually pretty cool couple. You know. Actually the episode went much better than I thought it would have went, to be honest. You know. And they're not who I thought uh they would be, you know. You can check them out. They're kind of they don't call themselves swingers though. They they kind of just open and have fun doing whatever they're doing or whatever. Yeah. I'm trying to get this woman, another East Indian woman, come on. Shit, it ain't happening. And now there's another woman. Oh shit, gotta be careful with that. There's nudity. Now Issa Rae is not the not the real Issa Rae that you would think. This is another woman that that I think I gotta be careful with this. She have a lot of nudity. Now this woman, I'm trying to get her to come on for like a year. She keep well, I don't think it's been a year. It was almost I say about 8, 9 months now. You know. But she kind of keep just lying, basically. You know. But she'll still send me messages saying, "Hey, I ain't forgot about you." You know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I gotta be careful. She have a lot of nudity. She do the. I'm not gonna say she a porn star, but she do a lot of nude new adult scenes. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't really know how to really um, classify her. That's why I want her to come on and let her do the explaining. 'Cause I really, it's really hard to say. It's really hard for me to tell somebody else who they are. I don't know. I would like to get to know her because I saw a video of her in the airport months ago, and I like her personality. She was talking to somebody in the airport. And I don't remember if I saw it on, I think I saw it on Instagram. The video was on Instagram. And I was like, yo, that's somebody I'd like to get to know, or an elite and probably have on the show or whatever. But it hasn't happened yet. Hopefully it'll happen. Now up here, right, it says she's a 18 plus XXX available. She's available for paid shoots and special content trade bookings. And that's her email address and her cash app. So I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Says she might want me to smash. I don't know. I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against it. I tell you, I'll think about it. She's she's not a bad looking woman. I think she had a little surgery here and there or whatever. Yeah, let's go look at her again. She's not a bad looking woman. You know, she's not a bad looking woman. She got on a lot of makeup. I'm not really a big fan of the makeup, man. But she's not a bad. I can tell she had some surgery done. I can tell. She got nice butt cheeks. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Uh, what up? Yeah. Sometimes, man, things happen in mysterious ways, man. You just never really know how things are gonna go when you meet people. But I'm not against it. I tell you that much. Now, initially, I liked her personality. Initially, it wasn't about just how she looks. Because see, I don't know about you, but I've been around so many women. Um, the looks, that shit get old after a while, man. It becomes like normal. I'm used to being around attractive looking women. I get tired. It becomes like, I've done this hundreds of times. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi in the house. Yeah, subscribe. What up, Marcus? So yeah, I wouldn't be against it, but yeah, I tried to I'm still trying to get her on here. But more than likely, eventually she'll come on. You know. I know she probably got a lot going on or whatever. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? But you know, we'll see. We'll see. You know. But it's not as easy as you think to get people. It's like the dude from London, um, named Jared. He wanted me to bring on some woman named was Avery. What's her name? Avery. Damn, I just invited her on last week, and she said, "Yeah, it's Avery." I go on Instagram right now. I tell you the damn name. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's Avery Woodley. Okay, I'm share. What the hell I do this shit? Uh, okay, so let's show you that. Let's see. Okay, this her right here. Right here. I think she's an LA chick, if I'm not mistaken. This her right here. Dude from London, Jared, wanted me to bring her on. And I don't know nothing about this woman. I don't know anything about her. Not one thing. You know. I mean, I of course I got to do a little research or whatever. You know, she's an LA chick. She seems to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anything about her. She looked like she's into fitness, and she helps I guess men and women with men and women with I guess kind of dating or overcoming unfulfillment. I don't really know what that means, but let's go to her website. I'm gonna go to her website. You know, I don't really. I'm gonna go to her website. It says, well, it's not much on here. I know she got a YouTube channel. You know, but I don't really. I just know she helped men and women in relationships. And she's into physical fitness. But to what extent, I don't really know. You know, but I'll find out when she comes on. You know what I'm saying? You know, he said, he said just home early from work, and you know what I'm saying. You happen to be off that plantation, boy, off that job. I need some quick advice. If you, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, so I don't know nothing about her, bro. Like I was saying, but my man kept basically damn near harassing me, you know, to bring her on. I sent her a message on Instagram. She didn't respond. And then I didn't know her email. So my man Jared sent me an email. He said, "Hey, this is her email right here." You know what I'm saying? And then I I got the email and I sent the message over to her, and she responded. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened basically. And she said yeah, she would come on. So you just never know what's gonna happen when these people come on. Some people, man, I'm gonna say most people I bring on, I don't like them. It's like you just don't hit it off with everybody, man, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay, man. You're not gonna hit it off with everybody. There's some people, man. I'm not. I'm never gonna ask them to come on ever again, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay, man. But there's quite a few people, not quite a few, but probably a handful of people I would ask to come back on again. You know what I'm saying? If you got any question, man, click the link. Hey, click the link, Marcus. You know, so that's how that be, man. You know, yeah, that's how it is, man. You know, some people you hit it off with, some people you don't, man. Damn, I ran up. Ran up. That's how it is. And it ain't got nothing to do with looks either. It might start off like that, but it ain't gonna end like that. I mean, you might be attracted to somebody, but once you start talking to them, you realize that I really don't like this person. That happened too. That happens, man. Might look good, but she's a damn bimbo. The more she talks, the more I'm getting turned off. Yeah. Okay. A week after that, what the hell? I asked her out to be. Oh, what happened? You act like you typed something. You acted like you typed the email before this one, Marcus. Am I right or wrong? You said a week after that, I asked her out to be her boyfriend, but she said she didn't want a boyfriend. She is fresh from Colombia, 1 year in the USA. Not sure why she turned me down. First, you shouldn't be asking a woman to be her boyfriend, bro. You know, that shit is corny, bro. You shouldn't be asking a woman to be her boyfriend. You know, that's some high school shit, bro. And she's from Colombia. She's been here 1 year. What she's doing over here? What she doing over here from Colombia? That's the first thing you should be curious about. Why is she over here? You know, she's over here for what? What reason? She's over here for school. She's over here for a job. What it is? You know, she might be here illegally. Marcus, you didn't think about that. A lot of these girls be over here illegally, bro. You know, that's why she don't want to get close to you or anybody for that matter, unless that guy is willing to help her out by staying here. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, well, don't take it serious. Let's see. I thought I had a real good chance to date her. Immediately asked her again because she didn't understand me. What I was saying, but I think man said it was. Well, does she speak English well? She speak English well or what? She probably here illegally, just like I said. You know, she came over here and she is living with her mom. I think she's getting her papers in order. But she might be here illegally, bro. You know, that's probably what it is. She getting her papers together. That tells me that she ain't legal if she getting her papers together. Her English is good. Okay. What up, Michael? You know, how old is she? How old is she, Marcus? But why did she come over here with her mom? I mean, why did she come over? Her mom is one thing, but why did she come over? She didn't have to come over. She could have stayed in Colombia. She could have stayed in Colombia. She didn't have to come over here. 21? Oh, she's a young girl. Yeah, she's a young girl. Hey, where did you meet her at? That's another important thing. Where did you meet her at? Hey, hey, you hit it yet? I hope you ain't asking no girl to be her boyfriend if you ain't hit it yet, Marcus. She works on your job. You hit it yet? Don't be asking no woman to be her boyfriend if you ain't hit it yet. Especially the mall. No, it's work at the mall, man. You hit it yet? How many times you hit it? No, I didn't get a chance to do anything with her. I didn't get a chance to do anything with her. I was trying to be respectful. Be respectful? Man, cut that shit out, man. Be respectful how? If you ain't hit it yet, you have nothing until you hit it, Marcus. That's any woman. You can talk all day long until the cows come home. But if you ain't hit it yet, you have nothing, brother. That's the truth. I'm not even being funny. That's real. If you ain't hit it yet, you can't be her boyfriend if you ain't hit it yet. She's not even thinking about it. So let me tell you how this woman sees you, Marcus. She sees you as just another guy in the mall that just happened to be working there. That's it. Now, if you hit it, she'll change her mind how she see you the next day. Or immediately after y'all get done. I'm telling you, bro. If you ain't hit it yet, y'all don't have nothing. You don't have no relationship until you hit it. That's real. People lie to you and tell you, "Oh, you gotta have good communication." Yeah, you do have to have good communication. But if you have no bond, no connection, no nothing until you hit it. I'm telling you. You know, everybody will lie to you and tell you, no, you start off, you get to know the person and you be friends and you spend time together. Man, you might spend 2, 3 months with this woman. You still ain't hit yet. You have nothing until you hit. Those are lies that people tell. Even women know it's a bunch of lies, but they'll go along with it because they benefit from it. But if you really ask any woman that's willing to be real with you, hey, when does a relationship start? Like really, like for real, for real. When do you feel like, or when would you even consider this guy to be um relationship material? She'll tell you when we have sex. That's when it starts. Most of the time, a lot of women they'll lie to you, but you every once in a while you find one that's willing to be real. I got to keep chatting with her so I can take her out or get her to my place. Uh, don't. Yeah, I hear you, man. You know, don't be on the telephone with her for hours and hours. You want to get her in front of you in the flesh. That's what you want. Don't be on no damn telephone for 2, 3, 4 hours. No, say, hey, we should meet somewhere. And you tell her where y'all should meet at, where y'all should go at. You gotta lead. You want her in front of you in the flesh. Even if y'all gotta go to the park. You know, you don't gotta go, you don't gotta be spending money like that. Even if y'all gotta go to the bar and grill and have I don't know, drink or whatever. Maybe you don't drink, but hey, go there and have I don't know, pina colada, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or a glass of wine, whatever. But you want her in front of you. There ain't nothing like being in front of somebody. You can see everything then. You can see her body language. You can see her eyes. You can see if she's smiling, whatever. You can even see if she's lying to you if you pay attention, you know. And don't be talking about no boyfriend, being her boyfriend either. Focus on having a good time. If you focus on having a good time, well, give her a little compliment, a little charm, a little charisma. And by the time the third meetup, I'm gonna say the third, fourth meetup. I'm being conservative here, with you, Marcus, because I don't really know how you get down, you know. But by the third, fourth meetup, if you ain't, you should be smashing by the third or fourth meetup. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, she should be coming over to your house the third or the fourth meetup, Marcus, or maybe before. And and if she come over before then, oh, that's great. That's even better. But if she ain't willing to come to your house by the third or the fourth meetup, just leave her alone. She ain't feeling you. Like, for real. Well, I guess if she was really interested in me, then she would make some time for me regardless of the language barrier. Yeah, you said she speak English. Well, she don't speak English that well or what? If she speak English, it ain't no language barrier. If she speak English well, you speak Spanish? I love, oh, you love Parks? Yeah, Parks is cool, man. We have not even gotten a chance to hang out yet. Yeah, I get it, but I'm just saying, bro. I'm just giving you I'm just giving you a little game ahead of time. You know? That's real, yeah, it's real talk, man. She's in school to learn English. Her English is good enough. Oh, so she don't speak English that well. And you don't speak Spanish. Well, yeah, it is a language barrier then, if that's the case. Well, but you know, you got a little you struggling to communicate, basically. But you say her English is good enough for you. You can so does she understand what you're saying though? That's the thing. It's one thing to understand for her to understand you, but can she, can y'all have a conversation back and forth and without no confusion? That's the thing. You know. Smash the like button. Uh, I should I should just tell her, do you want to fuck or what? No, don't say that. If you say that, you probably won't ever fuck. You can't say that shit to a woman you just meet, man. That shit ain't gonna work. Unless she's a 304. Unless she's willing to do something strange for a piece of change. Okay, let's see. Her language is good for conversation. Sometimes she might have to translate it. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, just keep doing that, bro. She'll eventually get better. And try to learn some Spanish, bro. Help the girl out. See, hey, if you help her out, Marcus, you help yourself out. You get it? Shit. Because there's nothing worse than not being able to communicate, man. I hate that shit, boy. I hate when I don't know Spanish. I understand a little bit, but I hate when I see a girl that speaks Spanish and I can't communicate with her. I hate that shit, boy. That happened to me a couple times over the past year. You know, I mean, bitch be ass popping out that pants, and I can't communicate to save my life. Damn, what a waste. I got to do better. I got the books on the shelf, the Spanish book on the shelf, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. And then, I think, where did it go? Yeah, hold on. I got it right here, man. This is I was told this is one of the best Spanish books to learn from, you know, because they got the translator, translated version of everyday Spanish words and shit. Yeah. So I got what I need, you know, but I'm still struggling. Yeah. Don't listen to that shit. Shit. Yeah, a lot of them hell no, jumping up telling that woman you want to fuck her, she must be a street project chick. Yeah, a hood, a hood chick. You can tell a hood chick that. Yeah, a 304 and a hood chick. You can tell them, hey, let's go fuck. Yeah, they wouldn't be offended at all. You know. Yeah, I agree with that. It's a damn shame. Hey, yeah, I know, right? Man, well, I understand a lot of Japanese. Of course, I've stationed over there for like 4 years, and I know a lot of Japanese people, so I understand. You know, I understand a lot. But here's the deal: when I was in the Navy, I was around Mexicans and Japanese people, so I was around people that were speaking Spanish and Japanese every day. So I kind of understand both of them, Spanish and Japanese, but I can't necessarily speak. I can't have a conversation though. I can understand what you're saying to me, but I can't have a conversation. I understand little words here and there or whatever, but you know, once you get away from it, you start forgetting shit. That's the thing. See, I don't talk to anyone in Japanese every day. I don't talk to anyone in Spanish every day. But you forget shit over time, man. If you don't use it, you lose it. But I tell you one thing: if you know, if a girl knows that you're trying to learn Spanish, that's a turn on for her. Yep. So hey, Marcus, you go for what you know, player. Get yours, homie. Hey, plus, hey, check this out, Marcus. She ain't been over here long enough. She only been here for a year, so that means she ain't corrupt yet. She ain't corrupt. So hey, you might meeting her at a good time. You know what I'm saying? You meeting her at a good time. She ain't corrupt yet. She ain't ran Spanish poppy yet. Shit. You know, you met her at a good time, man. You know. Hey, just get to know her and see what happens, man. That's all I can tell you. You know. Yeah, that's all we can do, man. Just get to know her and see what happens. But if you ain't hit it yet, you have nothing. You know, you have nothing, my friend. You haven't even gotten started yet. She is the emo gothic type chick. She might be into those types of folks, but not 100% sure. Oh, she them gothic types. Man, they like getting high and shit, bro. A lot of them girls like getting high. You know, I don't know, bro. I don't, I don't, I don't know if you want to be around a chick that like getting high and all that shit. But a lot of them do like getting high. I don't know about her, you know. But I'm just saying. But hey, get to know her, man, and just see what happens, bro. You know. And does she have a white demeanor? Does she have a white demeanor, Marcus? Can she pass for a white woman? I'm just curious. Can she pass for a white woman? Because there's a lot of Colombians who pass for white when they come to America. You know, a lot of them can. No, she can't pass for a white woman. She looks more Spanish. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good, bro. Yeah. Yeah, you're on the right track. Shit. Because when they get over here, boy, if she can pass for white, she probably will. She probably will try to make that, you know, get that white card. Probably pull a white card on you, boy. You got to be careful when these women come over here. They'll dye the hair, get a nose job, and change the last name. And you never know if she's from someplace like Mexico or Colombia or Brazil. They'll get a nose job, or they might be from someplace like Dubai, something like that. One of them Persian girls, they'll come over here, change the last name, get a nose job, dye hair, and bleach her skin. You be like, and you swear she's a white woman. And then you get to know her, and she'll be like, "No, I'm from Jordan. I'm from Dubai. I'm from South Africa." And on and on and on. you know, and on and on and on, man. Yeah. Well, when I paid. That's a random question. If she didn't like me, she probably would tell me that she can't talk because she is at work, or start making excuses on why she can't chat with me. Yeah, yeah, that definitely yeah, that kind of makes sense. If a woman don't want to talk to you, she'll make excuses. Yeah, you're right about that. You know. But hey, man, I'm about to get off here, man. Smash the like button. Uh, hit the Cash App on the way out, man. Some guy chase to me sexy with all that black. I'd be wanting to. Yeah, Mississippi, boy. Yeah, I hear you. Some of them do be looking good, but yeah, I know how they like to party in ways that I don't. A lot of them, so I just kind of stay away. You know. Well, you funny. All right, man. I'm out. Peace.